So have you had any instruction yet on track days?
Like I say, only when I've been out with. You have to have the guy sat next to you anyway on them ones.
The way to look at it, Chris, is every car's exactly the same. It's a chassis with a wheel in each corner. That's it. And this is front wheel drive, isn't it?
No,
four wheel drive. Yeah. When you brake in a car, the nose dips, which is good because it means it gives you grip where you want it when you turn into the corner. Now, the biggest mistake you'll make when you first start driving on track days is you'll come to a corner, you'll brake, so you'll put weight on the nose, and then as you get to the corner, you'll come off the brake, and then you'll try and turn in. But if you think about it, when we brake, that reduces the speed. When we come off the brake, it accelerates again. So if you've not turned into the corner on the brake, the nose will carry straight on, pushing you forward. You'll try to turn into the corner, so the car will want to go that way, but you'll turn the steering wheel that way, and the car will go, which one do you want, that one or that one? So there's a thing called trail braking, and what trail braking is, when you brake for your corner, you stay on the brake until you're physically facing where you want to go. So let's say you're the apex. So I brake and I stay on the brakes. What I'm doing is I'm loading the nose, but I'm taking the weight off the rear, so it'll turn quicker to the direction I want to go. Once I'm facing where I want to go and I come off the brake, as the nose lifts up, it's already taking me in a direct line to where I want to go. So it means I can pick my throttle up earlier. So it's not how fast you get in and off the brake, it's how fast you get the nose pointing in the right direction so you can get out the corner. A lot of people think, I've got to get off the brake early. Well, yes, it is quicker, but the wrong way. You're going that way instead of that way.
So you've not as much on your front tyres.
You've taken the weight off the front and it's starting to wash out basically. So what you want to do is brake, stay on the brake, look into the corner, brake until you're facing where you want to go, then don't jump off, roll and go straight away, so there's no pregnant pauses. So it's roll off, roll on the power. Alright, so let's go and have a look round.
Need to invest in some track day tyres as well. More often.
The Federals are very good. They're cheap and they're really good track day tyre. Just want to look at your iron bands, that's it. So, away you go. Have you been on this circuit before?
No.
Okay. I'll point out all the things to look for. So stay on this side of the line and stay on this side all the way down to your first corner. So you're going to brake right up to the white line. So stay on the brake as you turn. Now see how you come off early? So see, we've missed the apex. Because I can feel my body weight pushing me over here. So the tighter the line, the longer you stay on the brake. So keep going. So it's brake, stay on the brake as you turn, now accelerate. It'll pull you into your curb. Now go to the end of that yellow curb on the outside, over there, and away you go. So keep going. So you're going to go to the end of this yellow curb here, and when you get to the end of that, leave it that gear, that's fine. Accelerate to the over there. So brake now, down a gear, stay deep. Now stay on the brake as you turn into the tyres. Now accelerate and it'll pull the nose round to the middle of the circuit, middle. Now brake, but stay on the brake into the corner. Now accelerate. Again, you come off too early. So can you feel the body roll on the car? So keep going, leave it in that gear. So it's brake, now stay on the brake to turn. Now accelerate. See how the nose is in? Now when you accelerate, I'll take you to the marshal's post over there. Just up a gear. Now there's a brake now. Now some skid marks on the circuit. See there? There they are. Turn up them and accelerate into the tyres. And it'll pull you round to the end of that curb on the outside. So you find little things that will help you to understand the circuit. So keep going. So it's brake down to 3, then 2. Now stay on the brake. Get your nose in, now feed the power and it'll pull you into the curb. Power more, and it'll pull you round. You feel it pulling you round. Accelerate in a straight line, up a gear, keep going, keep going. Keep going. So it's brake down to 3. Go deep, go to the middle of this slip road on your right, stay on the brake as you turn, and now aim at the tyres. Accelerate and aim at the tyres. And it'll pull you round in a lovely arc to the outside, you see. Away you go. Leave it in third, that's fine. Keep going, keep going. See that wiggly line there? So brake into the corner. Now accelerate. Accelerate, it'll pull you into the tyres, you see. and it'll take you to the outside. So don't hold it tight, let it use the full width of the circuit. So brake down to 2, just go deep, stay on the brake as you turn. But see how you're moving your hands around?
Yeah.
Keep your hands in one position. You've never seen an F1 driver do that, grabbing the top of his steering wheel. So just stay in one position. 3rd gear. Keep going. So it's brake and stay on the brake as you turn. Now accelerate. And it'll pull you into your curb. See what I mean?
Yeah.
And it drags you to the end of that curb on the outside. So get right to the edge of the circuit and straight on down. And away you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. So it's over to the tyres. So it's brake down to 3, then 2. Now stay on the brake to get your nose into the tyres. So try and hit the tyres. And accelerate and it'll pull you round. Accelerate and it'll drag you round. Now brake into the tyres. Look at the tyres and accelerate into them. Accelerate into them. And out to the outside. Up a gear. Keep going. So brake. Stay on the brake as you turn in. Just too deep there, you want to go in earlier. Accelerate to the marshal's post there. You've got to use all the circuit, you're holding it tight. So leave it there, so it's brake. Now stay on the brake to the skid marks, turn sharp left, now accelerate into the tyres. Now away you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. So it's brake, down to 3, then down to 2. Now stay on the brake into the curb. Now you're turning too early, it's the other side, it's there that you want to be captured there. So if you go deep you'll find it easier. Away you go, up a gear. Keep going. So go to the middle of the slip road, stay in the middle and stay on the brake as you turn. Now accelerate into the tyres. And it'll pull you round to the outside. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Overtake this, go and overtake this guy. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So it's brake. Now stay on the brake to get your nose in. Now accelerate. Pull you round again. Keep going. So it's down to 2. Now stay on the brake as you turn in. Look into your corner. Don't you come off too early there. That's where you should be there. So you're miles away. It's because you're coming off the brake too early. The tighter the bend, the longer you stay on the brake. Keep going. So it's brake, now stay on the brake to get your nose turned, now accelerate. Accelerate and it'll pull you round. There's a caterham behind us, so I'm going to stay to the right, just let this caterham go. Right, follow him through now, go on, away you go. Away you go. Yeah. To the end of the curb, now turn into the tyres. So it's brake now, down to 3. Now stay on the brake, into the tyres. Into them. Now see you've come off the brake too early. That's why you pushed wide. Now stay on the brake to get your nose. See your brake's foot's not on the brake. That's why you're getting so much body roll. Because what you're doing is you're jumping off the car's just rolling like a pig. So it's brake. Now must stay on the brake as you turn. Stay on the brake. No, you're lifting off the brake. I can feel you coming off the brake like that. The reason we put the weights on the nose is to rotate the nose. If we don't leave it on it, just brake. Now stay on the brake as you turn in. No, see, you're not on it. Your foot's on it, but it's not doing anything.
Yeah, I just feel like we've been pressing too hard and we're going to stop.
Well, no, because you've got to rotate the nose. If you don't rotate it, you can't go the right way. So brake, stay on the brake to turn it in. So you're off it again. So that's why I'm over here, but I shouldn't be. You should be rotating it. So it's trying to get you. I've taught a lot of drivers at one championship. So brake down to 3 to the middle of the circuit. Stay on the brake to turn. Now accelerate. I can see what's happening. As you're turning, your foot's coming off the brake. You're not keeping the same amount of weight on the nose to rotate it. So go to the wiggly line. Now brake. Stay at that pressure. Now accelerate. See, it's pulled you in a lot easier. There's your line to the outside. You see. Look tight to the bend like this. Brake, brake, brake. Now stay on the brake. No, stay on the brake to turn. No. You're coming off too early. The tighter the bend, think about it logically. If I want to turn here, I've got to stay on the brake longer to get my nose facing there. Just go. Brake in, now accelerate. Accelerate now. See, the benefits are being able to power through the corner. So you might be on the brake a bit longer, but you're on the accelerator for a longer period. Car behind you, so what do? indicate to the right, let him go. That's it. Okay, where you go. Accelerate through, go and accelerate. Now brake down to 2, sorry. Now stay on the brake into your tyres. Now accelerate, lifting off again. That's why you got your body roll. See, there's no weight on the brakes.
Yeah.
So there's no weight on the nose. The car goes, I don't know what to do because you're not telling me what to do. So brake, but stay on the brake as you turn. No, you're lifting off again. I can feel what you're doing. Yeah. As soon as you start to turn the steering wheel, you come off the brake. But if you stay on the brake heavier longer, you'll turn quicker. Brake heavy, stay on the brake as you turn. See how easy that turn then? That was kind of over exaggerated, but that showed you because you stay on the way, you turn quicker, which means you can get on the power earlier because you're facing the right way. So here you've got to stay on the brake longer. So it's brake down to 3, go deep, down to 2, stay on the brake to get your nose in. See how easy it turned? Now can you feel the difference? But use all the circuit, your hands are all over. You don't need to do that, it's just one turn. So it's brake down to 3, go to the middle of the slip road, stay on the brake to turn, now accelerate. That's it, you've got it. That's it, nice line through there, away you go. See how there's a little wiggle in the white line? That's your turning point. So brake in, now accelerate. Look, you're facing the right way now. Look, there's a straight line on the exit for you. And that's what you're after. So brake down to 3, then 2. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Brake in. No, why are we over here? Why do you think we went over there then?